There's not a whole lot of mining to be done. We've got a good sniper rifle. Wait, unroofed? Actively deteriorating because of unroofed? Oh. Jings. I wonder what's degraded here. Ah, well, didn't think of that, did I? I always thought they would have automatically roofed it, but I'd probably set it up to ignore roof in my attempt to figure out what was going on with the collapsed rocks. I don't like the sound of that. Let's dig them up. Unfinished sniper rifle deteriorating. That can't be good either. Make that sniper rifle, please. Oh, no, no, not degraded human skin hats. Can't be having that. Food binge by Dark Bane. That's good because we actually have food. I mean, it's not good, but it's better than when we had barely any food, and that's probably because he was stressed out. Poor mood. That's fine. That's one of the less bad things he could do. God, C-Space is cutting stones for me. That's not all that bad, but this is what I need done. I need the steel. So what am I meant to do? Can I freeze these in some way? I can do that. Because stone blocks is not what I need. What I need is workshopping. There we go, now C-Space does it. A bit slowly though, but if it gets a steel, it gets a steel. And I need steel. The capital S button, Jake. Ah, thanks. More micro than I would like, but... Cold snap shouldn't be a problem, because I actually managed to install this heater, but I didn't install one over here yet. Oh, but it's not built up yet either. That bearskin cowboy hat's going to get in the way, I rather think. Takes a while to construct this when I don't have an army of constructors, but they've done the bulk of the marble walls, which is where most of the time comes from. Oh crap, my crops, they're gonna freeze and die probably, especially my corn. Thankfully we have thousands of raw food, but the non-ideal temperature is going to kill lots of things. How long do these take to grow for what it's worth? Growing time 22 days, chings. Be faster growing poplar trees. Did one guy just walk through a vent to his bed? I don't think so. Rice plant dying because of cold, dying because of cold. So, since the rice is pretty much done, I should, where the heck is, cut them all down. Harvest while you can, because these things are going to die. Oh, well, good luck with that. Goodbye, crops. If I was reliant on you, I'd be pretty bummed, but I've thought it very important to keep a stockpile. And it's not too cold in here, is it? Actually, it's bloody freezing. This one heater does not cut the mustard anymore. getting real cold in here, yikes. -14 outside and very cold on the inside. This should be fine though, because it's quite a bit smaller. Well, it is nice. Prosthetics done. Multi-analyzer, fabrication, and bionics, and we can replace that spine. Don't know how we're going to do it. It's probably difficult to do, but we'll work our way towards it. Yeah, I think there aren't enough heaters in this this place. I have 2. No, I got 3. I figured 3 heaters would be enough, but okay, here's an idea. What if I open this door? No, then the outside stuff's just gonna... The outside stuff will cool us down more than this will heat us up, I think. That is hella cold. Shangs. Hold on, I bet I can't really build these because they require steel that I don't have. That's funny in a way. That's a pretty massive steel deficit of mine. Yeah, when you only have 20 of it. Long-range scanners can help you get steel from the world. What is a long-range scanner? Oh, you're training. Good job. And you're harvesting. Harvesting all that chem fuel. Tell me you've cheered up by now. Okay, the butchered will go away quite soon. And then there's all the other stuff. Good. No, I didn't build the trade beacon. I guess I should, but I don't have steel, so what you gonna do? Oh, a timber wolf. That sounds like walking meat to me. Then again, can't they fetch? They can probably fetch, so they're probably good to have around. And people like to nuzzle them. Pretty high chance of getting mad, though. Pretty high chance of getting mad. Try your luck, though. I mean, you're never going to get better at this if you don't try their Dark Bane. I hate to say it, and I really hate to say it, but this butchering human-like keeps hurting us. I don't want to stop, though. Look at all this meat. Ah, here's the problem. This keeps spoiling because we don't have the hay to... How do I do this then? Could I hide the zone? Or how does this work? How can I stop it being active? Because it's actively burning 75 human meat every time. I could delete it, but maybe hiding it works. Oh, that's a good idea. I could put priority to low. And then people should take it away from there. Good, if all I have to worry about is minor break. Man, that harvesting that one organ put me in a real bad state for a long time. There we go. Now that... Okay, other question, because I'm full of the questions. When something something is like minutes away from spoiling and then it gets dragged into the freezer, does that reset the spoiling? As in, then I could pull it out and have it out in the open for another few days and be okay. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. No, it just holds the spoiling process. Alright, fair enough. Right, at daybreak, everybody arms up with our half-decent weapons, and then we go for it. Get stacked with other things and averages. That's even better, actually. Oh man, these days and nights are cold. People are going to be sleeping in the cold and unhappy about that, but it shouldn't be too big of an issue. I also forget these heaters cost components. Maybe I made too many of them. Or like at least blueprinted too many of them. Eh? Oh my. Actually, no, forget that. If we're going to be rebuilding walls, we rebuild them the good way. Avalia seems to be not cooking right now. Ah, well, the food isn't there to be cooked. Work frenzy, Dark Bane. You'll work faster, hopefully at killing things. Everybody wake up, have breakfast, and then it's time to hypothermia. Serious hypothermia. Alright, you need to go and get yourself warmed up. Okay, the hospital is the warmest place we have. And even then it's pretty cold. Man, it is cold out there. Cargo pods bringing us monkey meat. Sounds delicious. Oh, did the hypothermia go away? No, it's still there. Tomato. Oh, yeah, well, no wonder tomato is. Refugee chased. Oh, boy. 45-year-old woman. That's a lot of things. I'm just gonna have to ignore that because I gotta deal with this this thing that's crashed here. Farewell. Hopefully people don't get cheesed off that I ignored a request there. Numbing cold. All I can think about is getting warm. Well, go into the warmest room we have, which I reckon is there. Jings, if when even indoors is 1 degree, that's kind of crazy. This cold snap is pretty mental. You're still chilly in here, unfortunately, but I should probably tell you that you have to wear regular stuff. That'll at least keep you a bit warmer. Well, I'd like to think so. There's an enemy outpost with 4 enemies. I want to do that. Then I can harvest their everything. And I have sniper rifles, which should make it a bit easier. Gosh darn, you'd think this would be enough to keep us warm, but it does not. This is probably the cause, right? Because it's trying to warm up everywhere instead of just this one room. So if we turn it off, once you've dealt with that, flick that vent off, then this room should warm up a bit. Because now it's one heater only doing such a small area. Raise the temperature of the heater. I mean, it's probably already working full time, right? Already on high. So I don't think raising the target temperature is going to make it work harder. At least that's what I'm thinking. Jesus, cold snap is nasty stuff. But the monkey meat gets us some nicer meals, which is also good. Right. Let's think about arming people, okay? Shotgun is all well and good. Merchant has his big gun. C-Space should be a grenader, so let's get those EMP grenades. Means you're going to drop a really nice heavy SMG. Heavy SMG? Nitro is apparently a good shot. You take the heavy SMG. Oh wait, no, you're a natural-born sniper, so that's all right. Darko's okay at shooting. You take the heavy SMG. Lucky is not, but do we have any good guns for you? Not really. The auto pistol will do. You're okay at shooting. Take this incendiary launch. I don't know, Avalius. I don't know, Avalius. Maybe I'm better looking at numbers here and looking at the shooting skill and checking aiming time. Right, Lucky's got good aiming time. Maybe you should be taking the yeah, you should be taking the sniper rifle. You're a lucky shot after all. Ho ho ho. Take that there. Leopardi is better with melee. I worry a bit about this, but we'll have you standing front and center for if they get close and try to destroy us. Although I do wish you were wearing some kind of flak instead of not flak. If you're going to be up close and personal. But you got a good plastisteel knife. Which is probably good, what would I know? Neffy's also got a nice knife. Tomato's useless because they don't fight. Zed is better with melee because he's a brawler, so he should have melee. Hate to give him something so standard, but we'll give him a marble club. What's better for clubs, marble or steel? 6.27, 4.82, 4.82. So I'm surprised Zed didn't have a weapon to begin with. Sharker. Again, melee for you, but maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe I need every bit of gun I can get. So maybe machine pistol is the way forward here. Aristo, you're not too shabby at shooting. Let's give you a machine pistol as well. Who's picking up the incendiary launcher again? Who did we bless with that? Avalius is apparently having it. Crash Bite's down and out. Lard is just useless. Lard and Can are our Grenader team, and I want Khan dead. Even though we gave him that livery, he's still a bit useless to us. TTC is useless. And Dylan's actually interested in shooting. So we'll give you a good revolver. There we go. Now everyone's going to be armed and dangerous. 125% aiming time is more aiming time, not less. Careful shooter though, that shooting accuracy probably is a big help. If we look at you, yeah, I quite like the look of that. But Dark Bane is an even better shot. And Lucky isn't interested in shooting. So, alright, fair enough. Dark Bane, but he's not interested in shooting. Few people are though. McCain's an alright shot, but nothing special. Zed would hate to hold a gun despite being interested in shooting. So do we give the Khan a Milan it? I don't think so. Oh well, Dark Bane, you're not going to get much better with it, but that chain shotgun's no good for you. We'll take that instead. Lucky can take... Well, he's already got his machine pistol, so who gets the really nice gun then? I guess Jensen can have it. No, Jensen just took the other really nice gun. sharker, maybe? Because we got this super cool weapon and no one's really putting it to good use. Alright, Dylan, you're interested in shooting. Take the chain shotgun. You got one engineer with 50%. That, I think, is the fast shooter or whatnot. Numbers. Merchant. Merchant's a crazy fast shot, but he's inaccurate. So I want him to have the LMG, so he can just go ham with it. Oh my, Nitro. Idling about. Oh, but you don't do dumb labor, so of course. Alright, next morning, we're gonna shell that thing. Good to get some steel though, even if it's only 20 at a time. But we need more stuff to smelt. This cold... Hold on, yeah, we're still enjoying cold snap right now. That ram isn't missing all of its parts. That said, I need people not to be too busy tomorrow morning. They gotta wake up, eat their food, and then get to work. Huh? A lynx is... Oh, our calf just got killed by a minx. Merchant, you know what this means? Oh my god, how did you not shoot Lard Pimp with that? Oh, we're gonna have to eat this thing. Even though there's not a lot of meat on it, it's gotta go. Tell me more about this this minx. Did you already drop it off? I don't see it. Ah, there we go. Well, it's only missing 1% of its body parts. People tell me not to use big guns for shooting things, but I think they're wrong. Big guns are the way forward. Okay, I hope nobody's too unhappy about that. Like everyone flips out going, one of our animals died. Finally, people are going to forget about the organ harvesting and everyone gets a whole lot happier. The break risk from that was incredible. I need a lot of steel for these coolers. I should probably just accept that they're not going to happen anytime soon. And instead, just build these walls. So we can actually have the place fully enclosed. And Valius is really caught up with Lucky. This is excellent news. If we check the numbers for cooking. Yeah, I mean, Lucky's still the top dog, the master, whereas Valius is just a strong expert. Get better. Crash bite. A constant reminder of what could happen if you stand in front of Nitro. Why'd you take the shot, Nitro? Why'd you take it? I think Tomato's quite unhappy at being forced to dress up like that, but better than hypothermia. If I didn't have food, this cold snap would be wiping me out. It would be very not funny. Oh, I do not want to go out and fight this thing in -14. Everyone's going to freeze. Everyone's just going to have to be industrious during this time, unfortunately for them. Which means I can... Ooh, I see a lot of things to hunt. And I know just the guy to do it. Ah, the timber wolf did die. Well, I still want it here. You should be hunted as well. But what I was really wanting to do was find all these slag chunks and bring them over. Must be more out there, right? Like so. Yeesh. It's meant to be permanent summer here, but no, it's hard snow. Reduces the ranged weapons, extinguishes fire, slows people down. I see that. Maybe mortar the ship. Yeah, we're gonna do that, but when it's not freezing cold outside. Its effect is getting unreal. Not that there are many plants that we have for it to kill, but... Alright, there's no point sowing right now when it's so cold that nothing's gonna grow. Actually, might not be ideal, but the cotton is surviving. Kind of. Well, it doesn't look like they sow anyway when it's this cold. There's a broken ship part in the southwesterly area. That's southeast, this is southwest. And that is an animal that we could eat. I don't doubt you, but that doesn't mean I'm seeing where it is. It's the south of your large storage area. Cheers, wow, no wonder I didn't see that. Dark Bane, the intellect, although he's outdone by others. I'm impressed with Sharko here though. I think they started out a bit of a dum-dum, but they were interested in researching, and they're blitzing forward with it. Doesn't take too long. If there are steel walls, you can claim them and deconstruct. I believe I was checking for all the steel walls, but there's mostly granite. Wasn't there still steel down here? No, that's slate. Marble, limestone, slate. Cool that slate's in the game, but boy does it feel useless. And this is unknown dangers, so we're not going to crack that one open. Time for a new settlement. Time to defend this settlement. Alright, you know, if it slows things down, maybe it would slow the onset of these creatures, but I don't want people freezing their little colonist bollocks off out here. Well, we should grab everyone except for the useless. Who's useless again? It's TTC, who's a pacifist, right? Of course you are, incapable of violence. So not Crashbite, not TTC, and not Tomato, but everybody else should be drafted and brought here, or rather, keep hitting that thing, brought here, and then I can rearrange them into this area, and then we're going to mortar the crap out of this. If they run over here, these auto guns are going to hit us. That will be bad. So I hope they don't do that. I hope they kind of go here and then get ravaged. So, Grenadiers, you have a very special duty. The frontliners, of course, have their own kind of special duty. Dark Bane is a sniper, and I would like them to be... Well, you have kind of crazy distance, but it's still kind of good that you shoot as soon as you can. Okay, you don't want to... I guess Lucky's going there. No. You go there, you go there. 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 Lepardi, get up close and personal with them. Zed, could you load the mortar? Well, man it, I suppose, since you're not that useful for many things. Or rather, who's the crappiest looking with their weapons? Lard boy, you get over here with your awesome grenades. C-space, grenaders get special privilege over there. I should put a door here so they can pop out and do nasty things. Alright, Zed, it's kind of cool if you do this, actually. Go and man that steel mortar. Hopefully this doesn't require anything special. Now, how does this work? Sets a target that this turret must attack continuously as long as it can. Yep. Oh man, that's worrying. I don't have much experience with mortar. Does it use shooting to aim? I hope not, because Zed couldn't aim to save his life. High-tech and low-tech weapons. Aristo, you went on a drunken binge earlier, but you've proven to be quite useful since you're our best constructor, and you played a vital role in expanding the colony. It's indirect firing. Well, best of luck. The hell is that? This is not what I was expecting. That shot did not too bad damage. It was like 200. That's very Factorio numbers. Centipede. Heavy combat mechanoids that glide on dozens of tiny legs. Their thick carapace and firepower makes them very effective against bunched up static defenders. Bunched up. Vulnerable to hit and run tactics. Okay, how about health or anything like that? Can I tame you? No, they won't do anything like that. They have an inferno cannon. What the hell is an inferno cannon? Well, they don't have market value. They're pretty huge. They live forever. They don't carry much. I would have expected a bit more out of you. It's 158 kilos. Was it, or was that its carry? No, that's its mass. Okay, sure. Well, you just sit there and I'll plug away at your useless Zed. Is this thing still firing, or what's the story? Oh jeez, it takes a long time to reload. Wait, where's the... Uh-oh. Ooh, here it comes. I bet that weapon of it has a lot of... Oh, that's a fair bit of range. Still hit. That's good. People are probably not happy to be hanging around out here. Cold, unsightly, wet. Yeah, I hear you. That was not a hit, Zed. Try harder. We can't afford to run out of these things. Lucky is unhappy, as he usually is. Cold and wet, and your brother Pepper died. Okay, it's looking a bit busted. Uh-oh. Are you on the rampage now? Don't go around here, don't go around here, don't go around here. He's going around there. Bad news for our grenaders. We're going to need a bit of reshuffling here. Oh, Darko, you were late to the party, weren't you? Alright. But Zed, you need to keep firing on this thing. It needs to just be destroyed. One colonist is idle. Tomato, what the hell are you doing? What? Oh, right, yeah, we got this thing. Ha ha ha! I quite like my turrets, so please don't destroy them. Bane, are you telling me you don't have line of fire on it? That looks like pretty line of fiery to me. Cannot hit target. How disappointing. There we go. I just don't shoot it. Chings, this is nothing. Why? You guys are getting me in such a tiz over this thing. Look at it. It ain't no thing. It's even killing itself. Ah, what? TTC? No, no, no. You should not be doing what you are doing now, TTC. Get away from there. Tomato, you as well. This is not what I had in mind. He's on fire. Yeah, I mean, what's he expecting to do about that? He's in severe burning pain. I'm gonna miss those guns of mine. TTC. Okay, good, your fire is out. Beating that fire out. Well, no, don't do that. How about you rest up until you're healed? And Tomato, you, I understand you want to put that fire out, but just wait first, please. Alright, it's on its way. It's pretty slow, though, because I've injured the hell out of it. Do I get its turret gun when I defeat it? I hope it's not going to stay there and use that cover, though. No, it can't. You guys maybe take a step back. Yeah, that fire's no big deal. Thank God for sniper rifles, though. Good lord, imagine doing this without that. Send in the boomalope. No, I'm happy just... No, big fan! Oh, man. The alpaca as well. This guy knows no... could you... Oh, it's dead. Man, that was easy. What the hell you guys getting me all kinds of worked up for? Nobody injured except for TTC, who, let's be honest, wanted it. Beating fire out. No, no, no. Rest until you're healed. Plenty of other people can deal with that fire. And look at all this junk. Plasteel, advanced component, whatever that is. 4 components, some steel, some other steel. And all this stuff should be hauled back in. Neat. That was the game's way of introducing you to a mechanoid. Next time, they'll come with strength. Machine Bench has disassemble mechanoid task. Where is that mechanoid? Oh, we stuck it in the fridge. Has it got meat? No, no meat amount, but no, I can't do that. How about you? It was one of these, right? Disassemble mechanoid. Mechanoid disassembly efficiency is what okay. So our best crafter should do this thing. Disassemble that. And it should be done by merchant, our top crafter. Neat. I want to see what we get out of it. Silver ore. Oh, that's exactly what I was wanting, although it did crush something here. I bet those can crush people. Silver ore is just what the doctor ordered. Since the cold snap is over, I don't need to invest in 100 new heaters. Oh, but I already have all these ones. Well, we'll reinstall you over here since this is a larger place that we're going to have to heat. Yeah, this is pretty large as it is actually, and only going to grow later, won't it? Can repairing just be done without materials? Seems odd that I could repair like a 90% broken granite wall without any additional granite. Well, that component's in a bit of a tiz. Did I have to use every shell to blow that thing up? Seems a bit extreme. But I'm a bit sad that I lost all my gun there. Nice, I have plenty, but nice. Grand. And with a cold snap over, I can get back to growing stuff that I need. Rice is not really necessary right now. What I want is a lot of cotton. Cotton, there we go. Corn will give me good food. It's good to keep up with the medicine, so I want to keep the heal route going. And this doesn't need to be cotton anymore. What could we have? What in the world could we have? I guess more devils? Nah. How about we do some drugs? No, some hops, of course, so we can have beer. No, even better idea. Hay. We need hay. Man, good for you that you didn't die there, big fan. Living up to your name by being big. Burnt pretty hard. Ambrosia warmth. You ate my ambrosia, didn't you? Well, go figure they'd be mad when they don't have any proper food. Yeah, hay is kind of necessary for getting all that kibble going. Maybe this is a bit much for growing Devil Strand, but I don't know. I don't know how much it's needed. So one big batch of it will at least keep us good for a wee while. Turn the vent back on in the hospital. Correctamundo. And I want to do this bandit camp quest. I get gold for it. And it's not that far either. Alright, we'll have this be the last thing we do in the night, but I want to destroy this this place. There are 4 enemies, right. Time to put together our ultimate team. And since I have packaged survival meat... Do I have packaged survival meals? I will. They do need ingredients and vegetarian ingredients. I need meat to do that, but I have meat to do that. Jake, the silver may get used in the sterile tiles. Isn't that exactly what I want it to be used for? Look at them go, mining that stuff out. More concerned about my lack of steel. Nice, not too bad. One of those chunks gives me 3 of the sterile tiles done. So that might just be enough to get this all done and dusted. Might not. Ah, see, got 200 of this stuff. A mining expedition to a nearby tile could solve the steel shortage. I don't doubt that. Oh man, I don't want people to not eat all my packaged meals. We should then cook simple meal, then cook package meal, then the fine, then the simple. So no joke, Lucky, this is your... No, wait, he's doing that? No, I need you to focus on cooking meals. Oh, Did I tell you to drop those when you're done? Yeah, good. You can assign meal plans and tell them not to eat survival meals so you have some for caravan time. Is that part of restriction? No. How do we assign food restriction? So what I say is no packaged survival meal. Absolutely disgusting. No packaged meal. Oh boy, I would love a select all button here. You have to change it for people on a caravan or they're going to, alright, forget it, this ain't worth doing if I have to micro it. I'll just make sure that there are always regular meals because I think people prefer that over packaged stuff. I was wondering where the muffalo came from, but I did tell our good old hunter to go ham on the hunting. Hunting is better if I micro it, which is sad. Wait, what? Sappers coming in. Ah, man. How many are we talking? Okay, a few of them. Oh, the big gun. Big gun can get up close. I see little reason not to bring every gun I can to these. You'll be around for emergency grenading as usual. Alright, bring it on. What do we have here? Molotovs, that can't be good. Molotovs, grenades, more mollies. Uh-oh. Well, that wall's not going to last. I mean, I could give them a taste of their own medicine. Scatter! What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you wandering? Why would you do such a thing? Alright, because he's on fire, he's probably not too happy with that. Well, that sounds like, wait, I'm surprised they're not fleeing in panic yet. Get a bit closer, shoot them if you need to. Oh, Zed, buddy, no. He's gonna skin you alive. Skin alive, you say? I'll give it a go, Zed, see what happens. Oh, well. I think Nitro ended you, didn't he? No, it was a machine pistol. Oh, missed by a wide margin. Lucy's liver was punctured by Darkbane's masterful sniper rifle bullet. No seconds ago. Yarvis is fleeing. But his toe was shot. Needs tending now, apparently. And Isaac's alright. Am I interested in having either of these? Right, all of you folks, nah. Really though, what caused this massive explosion? Well, whatever the case, I want you guys to take care of this everything. I think we can get back to butchering human likes. And I definitely want Molotovs, seeing their destructive power like this. What hurt you, actually? A fire burnt you. Yeah, they threw a molly at us. Good thing it's raining. Zed, are you a bit slow? I can't remember. I really can't remember if you're slowed down by this. Yeah, their moving is a bit weakened. Could we have you try to arrest? No, the problem is you guys are equipped for killing. That's why you've got your big stabby swords on. That said, how do we set people to arrest instead of kill though? That I've often wondered. It's always melee or whatnot. Probably have to be the last one alive, right? Well, let's make it happen as best we can. Whoa, now. Still explosions? I don't like the sound of that. The hell are these? You're a good miner. Deal with that one. They're causing us problems. man, you're killing Sid. That's a bad, bad idea. There we go. Whew! You're in pain of shock, right? Well, everybody, don't need to do that anymore. Let's just capture her alive. Punching a boomlope doesn't seem like the smartest of ideas. Couldn't agree with you more there. I don't think we're going to capture these ones, but we can try. And maybe we could also rescue that poor Sid there. I don't want you blowing up on me. Oh, it's just bruises and stuff. You'll be fine. Alright, not gonna happen. The Khan, once again, getting stressed out. Oh, alcohol withdrawal. Can you actually handle that? How do you... Can I stop him from having alcohol addiction somehow if I just tough out his madness there? McCain is asking if they shot Sid. If we can find Sid, we'll find that out. Huh? Oh. Did you knock yourself out or something? Our male grenadier Doc appears to be... Oh, he got caught in my trap. Oh, devilish. Let's go and capture him. Right, Sid. Sid tried to clobber, da-da-da-da-da. Nope, you didn't get shot. Addiction does go away over time, but you'd have to deal with the absolutely horrific moods due to withdrawal. They'd be useless for doing anything until it's cured. I think having an alcohol addict around here is pretty bad in the long run, but it's not like alcohol's a different thing to give to him. Oh yeah, Nitro. You can chill out a bit. Yeah, I mean everybody should be, there we go, done. Lord Pimp, get rested up. I was thinking just lock him in a cell for a month. Wouldn't he get really mad and it would be, wouldn't I have to try to re-recruit him as well? I'm just saying there's probably problems associated with this otherwise brilliant idea. We do not have enough wooden flooring going on across all of this. Except no way in hell am I putting wooden flooring on that. I'll just burn. It's going up, but yeah, he's probably going to be super unhappy, especially if it's yeah, it's just a regular addiction. Missing wall tile in upper left corner of barracks. Yep, that was because the sandbag was in the way. But you know us, we don't sandbag. Wait, Eldrick has died? Aww. You probably died defending from our prisoner, right? At least you didn't bond with anybody, imagine that. Let's check your history before you're carved into delicious food.